Have you had someone steal your silver coins? Well, I have. I'm going to tell you a story. Is it a story about pirates or child thieves or just plain stupidity? Come on, let's find out. Hey everybody, it's Ron from Ron's Basement. Thank you for joining me today here in the basement. I'm glad you're here, and I have a story for you about stolen silver, disappearing silver. Now, you all know that I love gold and silver mining stocks, but I happen to have just a few silver coins that I keep around. I bought a couple silver coins kind of mid last year that I carried around with me. I think they're called peace silver dollars. And then a little later in the year, around October, I bought another two silver coins. I think they're called Morgans. I'm not a coin collector, a numismatic or whatever they're called, but I really liked carrying these 4 or 2 at a time silver coins around. But 2 of them disappeared. And it was a kind of a stressful thing, I have to admit. As you might be able to tell by looking around my basement, I'm a person who collects a lot of different stuff. And when these 2 silver coins disappeared on me, I just felt kind of like, oh my God, I can't believe I lost something that, number one, I really like. I didn't love them, I liked them. But I can't believe I lost them, and they're of value. Not that much, they're worth about $30 each, but they just disappeared. And let me tell you what happened. It was about mid-November, or late November, and I was a little distraught because the mining stocks had, really been going through the ringer, let's say, and Christmas season was coming upon us. And my wife said to me, she said, why don't you, we're not buying a lot of stuff for each other, we have kids, but she said, why don't you buy yourself a couple silver coins? I said, that's a good idea. So it probably cost about $30 each. And she said, that's great, I'll give them to you for Christmas. So again, this was late November, and I got in the car and was getting ready to drive to the coin store, and I thought, why drive all the way to the coin store and spend all this money on expensive gasoline when I just purchased 2 more of these silver coins, the Morgan silver dollars. I thought, I'll just give those to her and have her give those to me for Christmas. So I turned the car off, came back inside, grabbed the 2 Morgan dollars, and I thought, you know what, I'll even wrap them up for her. So I came downstairs here and wrapped them in this nice little box and taped it shut and went upstairs and gave her the box with the 2 silver coins in it. And I kind of forgot about it. And a couple weeks later, I wanted to look at my silver coins, and I started looking where I usually kept them, and they weren't there. I completely forgot that I had wrapped them up and given them to her to give me for Christmas. I then proceeded over the next 2 or 3 weeks leading up to Christmas. I looked everywhere for the silver coins. I mean, flashlights. I didn't get a metal detector, but I'm surprised I didn't. I mean, I looked through anywhere that I thought I might have put them. For some bizarre reason, I was mentally blocked from the fact that I had wrapped them up and given them to her to give me for Christmas. I even got to the point where, I have to be honest, I started thinking, I have twin 9-year-old daughters, 10-year-old daughters. I started mentally interrogating some of their friends. I thought, I wonder which of their friends took my silver coins. Well, the story has a happy ending, because on Christmas morning, as we were opening presents, my wife handed me a box, and as soon as she handed me this box, I thought, oh my God, that's where the silver coins are. So it was a little Christmas surprise. It was one of the best presents I think I've ever gotten for Christmas, and the moral of the story is I had stolen. It wasn't pirates, it wasn't child thieves. I'd stolen them from myself and gave them back to myself for Christmas. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my story. I hope you're doing well, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.